Welcome to another episode, number 4 in fact, of Ridiculous Reverb Listings. I'm your host, Fluff. You know what? I went ahead and just started an email. I'm getting bombed with messages and I'm getting slammed with listings. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you. But I will link down below in the description if you would like to email me a Ridiculous Reverb listing. And with that, let's get to the ridiculousness, shall we? 1983 Fender Stratocaster David Gilmour Black Strat Twin Neck Fullerton Vintage? What? Let's read, shall we? For sale is the David Gilmour's Black Strat Twin Neck. The neck was sculpted the same day by the same luthier who carved the David Gilmour's Black Strat neck. The neck is used, but original frets, nut, logo, tuners, paint, steel plate V007, and screws. You can find all the details in the book, The Black Strat. So this happened to be the neck next to David Gilmour's neck, because he replaced his neck on the Black Strat in '83. And I had that book. Okay. So it was in the presence of a very famous guitar neck. Okay. So I want to be clear, dude. It was like, time for David Gilmour's neck. Cool, I'm all done with that, and I just had some lunch. I'm gonna get back to work. He did another neck, and fast forward 40 years later, and this dude wants $21,859 plus $257 to ship it from Italy to me in Seattle. We are currently on the dark side of this dude's brain because he either A, needs to be high or is too high. The tree, the 4 elements, the element earth, acoustic bass. I am already not into this hippie shit, but let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's a really, really cool acoustic bass for basically $1 million. He's had 39 offers. Okay, so let's get into this. This is one of the Heldsberg guitars, the 4 elements. This bass is called the Element Earth. It has a 17-inch carved back from the tree and is the only acoustic bass in the world with this distinction. I can go buy an acoustic bass right now and call it Earth. So, oh, I mean, I could carve it from a tree too. Rob Turner, Rob Turner custom designed a rare earth magnet pickup with a preamp for this bass. The wedge-shaped design is an acknowledgement of Linda Manzer's design. It's an acknowledgement. This is the most foofy bullshit I have ever read. When you play this bass, you can literally feel the earth vibrate and your stomach rumble. It reaches so inside with its power and then takes you anywhere with its long, low frequency and crisp note. What are we talking about here? Is this bass trying to hit on me? Not really sure. Each seems to bloom just outside of the bass with a small explosion. Oh, is that what you call it? Okay. Listen. I don't think. Oh, it's a fucking EMG. Really? You're gonna carve this incredible bass from the tree. I don't even know what the hell tree that is. And you're gonna put an EMG on it and then want $1 million for this bass? First of all, that's ugly as hell. Second of all, you couldn't get an actual professional photographer to take photos of this thing? Really? These are cell phone pics. Okay, it's has a lot of craftsmanship in it. I'm not denying that, but an EMG? An EMG. Listen, I think it's time for some baseball. You know what I'm saying? Ready? Are you ready? And fuck you. Another DeLong. First line of production, 2003. Gibson Tom DeLonge Signature ES 333. $7,500 with $100 shipping tag. It's predicted to sell soon. I don't think it's gonna sell soon. David's Gear Depot in Los Angeles, California. You know what? Maybe Tom licked the back of the headstock or farted on it. You know what? If he farted on it, word up. Here's your $7,500. This here is a 2003 Gibson ES 333. Check out the YouTube link. Extremely rare and hard to find with the original paint, no repairs, and in great condition. This guitar was created in 2003 before Gibson released the custom shop models. Wow, that is a special guitar. I actually haven't had this guitar for long, and as much as I do love it, I think I am looking for a different sound at this point. That's because you're just trying to flip the guitar for money. Nothing is totally wrong with this guitar. Happy shopping. Will include original hard shell case. Yeah, you better. So here's a few problems with this listing. And I'm not even gonna look at these photos. Because notice they don't show a serial number either. So, a dear friend of mine, who I will not name, was Tom's actual rep at Gibson and made this guitar happen at Gibson. So this is the source of my info. In 2003, Tom was very much still playing Fender guitars because he had a signature model with them and was contractually obligated to play Fenders. There was no way that Gibson made this guitar for Tom in 2003. This is not a production model in 2003 at this point. That's A. B, there were no such thing as custom shop versions of this guitar released for the public. The custom shop versions is what Tom actually played for his personal guitars. This was never a custom shop guitar. Also, this guitar came out in like 2006 or 7 at the earliest, not 2003. Nope. Sorry. Try again. Also, fuck you. Marshall JMP Super Lead 100 watt amp head, 1967 white, for $5,100 and almost $400 shipping. Wow. A 67 white JMP Super Lead out of France. I bet this thing is in mint condition. Oh. That's just a bad picture. It's just a bad picture. Oh. Is that mold? Is this... Wait, what? Also, could you take photos with a camera that's been made after 2002? Wait. Look how corroded that thing is. Look at these pictures. You really want me to drop almost 6,000 bucks on something with photos like these? Oh, a decent photo of inside the chassis. Yeah, okay, it does look legit. And maybe not tampered with. I can't really tell. I'm not that kind of a Marshall expert. However, this thing looks rough. This literally looks like it was home for mice in a French wine cellar. Dude, what? This thing is like rusted over. I would be shocked if this thing even fired up. Dude, look at this head shell. Holy Lord. Whoa. Look. This was literally in a diving accident and sat at the bottom of the Bermuda Triangle for at least a decade. Look at that head shell. Look at the rust on the faceplate. Good God. How much is that? $5,143. Fuck you. Here we go with another EVH item, a Charvel EVH Art Series Tour 2008. So I believe you could get these guitars. You had the option to buy them. At some point, they come with a, yeah, okay. Yep, Atlantic City. So this is something you could buy basically during the Van Halen tour. Like if you wanted like a VIP ticket, plus this crazy ass guitar, you got it's like a whole package thing, and yes, people buy those. I think the package was like 10 grand or something like that. Okay, so this is a signed Eddie Van Halen guitar from Charvel EVH, right? The early EVH stuff. This dude did want $89,000, but now wants $70,000 for this guitar. Now, I will preface this because I realize these videos are just me basically talking a lot of shit to dickhead sellers on Reverb. This guitar is worth something, and it is a special guitar. I wanna say that up front. However, $70,000 and more so $89,000, but you're running a promotion right now, so it's 22% off, and you still want $300 shipping? You're not even in another country. Like, what's your excuse, man? $70,000? Bruh. Dude, if you were charging like, dude, even something like 20 grand, I would be like, well, he didn't sign a ton of guitars, so maybe. I am not the head of Antiques Roadshow here, but as a guitar player and collector of all sorts of gear, $70,000? Really? You're saying this guitar is worth a Tesla? All right, so this is a, what is this? A Halo Guitars multi-scale fan fret 10-string custom white. What? Okay, so he's filled in the pickup cavity. I would be willing to bet that this didn't even start off life as a 10-string. He has 2 EMG single coils in there. What? What am I even looking at right now? It was purple burst. He has missed. Okay, so this was originally, I'm guessing, a 7 or 8 string at most, and he's totally redone the nut, and he's basically converted it to a 10 string with mismatching tuners. That's real good. That's real good. It's all marred up here. Yeah, he's filled in a pickup, but you know, he has a sticker pack over here that he was about to put stickers on it, but you know what, he just is gonna decide to sell it in the first place. Oh Lord. Look at these tuners, dude. You have 3 different kinds of tuners on here. No. What the hell is that? Are those like the housings of a pop rivet? Dude. What? Embrace the jank. You know what I'm saying? You like literally went all out. You embraced it. Embrace the jank. Oh my God, that is so janky. What is the string spacing on this thing anyway? So it was originally a 10 string. Okay. That's what it, dude, you ruined that guitar. Although there's not much to ruin in the first place because the guitar brand is a joke. Anyway, I've modified the body from the original picture. If you look closely, you'll see where the pickup was. No, I don't have to look closely, bruh. Pickups and expander powered by 2 A23 doorbell batteries for more headroom. Man, I just wish I had more headroom in my guitar. Do you use doorbell batteries? Because you should, because you'd get more headroom that way. I tune it strangely and have worked pathetically long on which gauges I use. You've worked pathetically hard on a shot-ass guitar that is maybe now worth $500 in raw metal and wood. Ibanez RG760N 1992 Project USA, $35.50 plus $425 to ship it. Let's dive into this. Ibanez owners, man. All parts made in Japan in 1991, put together in USA for 1992 models. This one is notable and a surprisingly rare bird because it has a direct mount pickups, no bridge humbucker mounting ring, and a low pro edge trim. All of these features were only available for the 1992 model year. Though this is a 1992 model year guitar, okay, this serial number on the back of the neck is from 1991, i.e. it was manufactured in Fujian in 1991 for the 1992 model year, okay? This has a Hollywood neck plate. So although the neck, body, and parts were manufactured in Japan, the guitar was assembled in the USA in Los Angeles, California. Wait. So you're saying, and you're freely admitting to, this guitar is a regular 1992 RG Ibanez. First year of the RG, just for you viewers at home. But because the parts were made in Japan and then shipped over, so you say, and then assembled, the neck was joined to the body, and someone with an American screwdriver stuck a neck plate on this, you're saying it's now worth like 3 times what it would normally be worth. That's what you're saying. This is most likely a NAMM guitar. This was the starting of a production run, and the very, very first models were probably for NAMM. I absolutely promise you. That does not make this some insane USA price guitar. Why are you gonna price this out like a USA guitar? $3,500. What goes on in Robert's Gear Garage's mind? What goes on in this dude's mind? Is he literally like, while sipping his tea, like, how can I get more money for this? I need more tea money, or weed money, or heroin money. Dude, this dude's legit on like meth or something. I guarantee you. I can already picture this dude in my head. And last but not least, we get to the JHS show, the homepage. This is the Reverb shop for the JHS pedal company. This is Josh's store. And you guys have sent me more listings from this shop than any other shop. And he has a Klon for $500,000. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that just nuts? He also has, I don't know, a Boss hand clapper for $10,000. Fair price, but it won't and don't and move on. Or buy it or don't and move on. You guys got to stop sending me these listings for JHS. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret, and Josh, I am so sorry if I'm gonna mess up anything for you. Guys, these are not real listings. These are fake. I mean, they're real listings, but they haven't been taken down by Reverb because they're there to drive traffic and conversation. And it's clearly worked because we're talking about it right now. These are not real listings. Josh from JHS doesn't actually want to sell his first Klon. And if he did, it wouldn't, well, maybe it would be for $500,000. I don't know, Josh, but this is not real. Does that make sense? Okay, just so we're all on the same page. I just wanted to point that out real quick before we go. Thank you so much for watching another episode of Ridiculous Reverb Listings. I will link down below in the description if you would like to email me a listing. And according to my analytics, half of you that are watching these videos aren't even subscribed to this channel. So please consider doing so if you want to catch and not miss future episodes of Ridiculous Reverb Listings. Bluff out. If you enjoyed the video that you just watched, please consider subscribing. It helps me, help you, and then in turn you get more stuff to watch. And also I have all sorts of stuff down in the description of this video. Sweetwater giveaway stuff. There's all sorts of links to all sorts of things. So consider checking that out as well if you're gonna hang. But if you don't hang, all good. I still love you.